In the last few weeks, as has been reported in Spain, in Catalonia, and this is 100% true, Barcelona approached Ferran Torres agents. Barcelona have a serious interest in the boy. The player appreciates Barcelona as a potential project for his future. So there is a match between Ferran Torres and Barca. Barca are prepared to pay what he wants in terms of salary, in terms of contract, so everything is potentially in place between Barcelona and Ferran Torres. Hello guys and welcome back on my channel from Fabrizio Romano. Today is time to talk and explicate what's going on for one of the biggest rumors we have in European football in this moment and since some weeks. Is about this boy, the Spanish striker, winger, key player for Manchester City, Ferran Torres, and Barcelona. What's really going on? What's next for the Spanish player that is doing so well, also for the Spanish national team with Luis Enrique? So what's really going on and what's the plan for Ferran Torres? I try to explicate you how is the situation. Ferran Torres is a player that Pep Guardiola rates as a really talented boy with a lot of potential, still a lot of things to show for Manchester City in the future, and this is why Man City are super happy with Ferran Torres. Of course, now he's injured, but they want him to be a key player for the project, and they've always been trusting him since they signed him from Valencia. So Ferran Torres has always been a player involved in Manchester City process and in Manchester City project. But what happened? In the last few weeks, as has been reported in Spain, in Catalonia, and this is 100% true, Barcelona approached Ferran Torres agents. Barcelona have a serious interest in the boy. The player appreciates Barcelona as a potential project for his future. So there is a match between Ferran Torres and Barca. Barca are prepared to pay what he wants in terms of salary, in terms of contract, so everything is potentially in place between Barcelona and Ferran Torres. Is not 100% agreed yet, but they know that the player is happy with Barca and would be happy also to work under Xavi. So there is the potential position from the player to say yes to Barcelona, but at the same point, there is a key part of this story, and is about Barca financial situation and Manchester City position. Because, guys, as Barcelona board repeated many times in the last weeks, also with Xavi saying this, they need to sell players to be able to sign new players. And so for Barca, will be so important to work on the outgoings in the coming few weeks to have the January transfer window with new signings. So Barcelona are on it. And second part, they need to pay what Manchester City want, because we had many rumors also on Raheem Sterling in the last months, but I always told you Manchester City want real money for Raheem Sterling. They're not selling the player on loan with buy option. They're not accepting 20 or 25 million euro. They want big money for big players. And it's the same for Ferran Torres. And it's the same that happened to Man City last summer with Bernardo Silva. The player wanted to go, but then at the end, no one offered 60 or 50 million for Bernardo Silva, and this is why Man City decided to keep the player, and now he's performing as one of the best midfielders in the world. So for Ferran Torres, Manchester City want around 60-65 million euro. Let's see if Barcelona will be able to sell players and make this kind of proposal, if they will be able to be creative and do a different proposal with a different formula, or maybe to include some player in the negotiation. I can tell you that Barcelona have no plan to include players like Gavi. Also, if we had rumors about this, Barca want to protect their best young players. They see them as part of the future project, so I don't see this kind of players involved in the negotiation. But Barca need to pay big money for Ferran Torres. And so let's see what happens, but it's not easy. Barcelona are on it, the player is keen, but from Man City, they want big, real money for Ferran Torres. Let's see what happens. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on this Ferran Torres story. Should he go to Barcelona to work with Xavi to be back in Spain, or to stay? Is better to stay at Manchester City with Pep Guardiola, with this kind of football, with a different project in this moment? Let me know your thoughts here in the comments, guys. As always, remember to subscribe to my channel every single day with a new video, turn on your notification bell, like this video, send in your comments. I'm reading you, be part of the family. Ciao from Fabrizio Romano, and see you soon.